Hello everyone and welcome to the Eta Sigma Gamma National Health Education Honorary University of North Florida Alpha Gamma Chapter's information session. Throughout this session we will go over the different requirements that members need to have in order to receive official honorary regalia, as well as important dates and a few other important factors that you'll need to know during your time as an Eta Sigma Gamma member at the University of North Florida. First, we just wanted to say congratulations! You're finally a member of the Alpha Gamma chapter of Eta Sigma Gamma and can begin participating in all of our activities. We can't wait to start working with you all for the next few semesters. I just want to give you a little background information on Eta Sigma Gamma. Eta Sigma Gamma was founded on August 14th back in 1967 at Ball State University located in Eunice, Indiana. The intended purpose was to provide an organization that would further the professional competence and dedication of the individual members in and for the health education and health science discipline. Eta Sigma Gamma also represents the acronym for Health Science, HSC, which might sound familiar because this is the same for most of your courses. The official ESG insignia bears the official colors of Eta Sigma Gamma, which are green, white, and gold, and consists of a triangle surrounded by three joined circles. The triangle is divided into four equilateral triangles, and these triangles contain the following symbols: a lamp for learning, a microscope for research, an outstretched hand for service, and an open book representing education, which are main focuses on campus and in the community when we go and do projects. The official flower of the Honor Society is the trillium, which is a three-pronged petal to represent three facets of service, advocacy, education, and research. The purpose of the Alpha Gamma chapter of Eta Sigma Gamma is to provide members with the opportunity to become acquainted with and enjoy the fellowship of students and faculty whose professional interests are dedicated to the health education discipline, to keep members informed of recent trends in health education, to promote professional growth and leadership, to encourage outstanding people to enter the health education field, to elevate professional standards and ethics of the discipline, to stimulate and recognize research, service, and academic achievement of members, and finally, to assist in the professional preparation of health education students and faculty at UNF. Our main goal is to make sure that our members are getting the most out of their experience in our chapter of Eta Sigma Gamma. Throughout the semester, we provide many educational events and workshops and also seek out additional opportunities in the community for our members to get involved with the greater Jacksonville area. So how do you maintain an active membership in the Alpha Gamma chapter of Eta Sigma Gamma? Each semester, members are required to attend 3 approved ESG events. These can be on campus or in the community and will be listed on Canvas and updated frequently. Members are also required to serve at least 5 hours each semester in organization of their choice. This should add up to 10 hours per academic year. However, we have waived this requirement for members during their semester of internship. Members must also sign and return membership agreements located at the back of the membership packets on Canvas by their semester of graduation. And finally, members must stay up to date on chapter dues. During your application semester, you will pay $25 in initial chapter dues, as well as $50 in national dues. These cover your application fee. Each semester following your application semester, members are required to pay $10 until they graduate. All of these can be paid at the time that students come to pick up cords before graduation. We just want to remind everyone, it's your responsibility as a member of the Eta Sigma Gamma National Health Education Honorary Alpha Gamma chapter to keep track of your own participation and volunteer hours through our forms. And once you have completed these forms, they should be submitted to Canvas. However, even after you submit to Canvas, please make sure to keep these forms in a safe, accessible place to you, because during your semester of graduation, members are required to upload these forms into a new assignment for graduating seniors. Forms will be needed from the semester prior to graduation and the semester of graduation in order to receive official honorary regalia. We encourage all members to stay active and want to make sure that everyone is able to receive cords. If you find that during a semester you are falling behind in completing requirements, please reach out as soon as possible so we can figure out different options that you might be eligible to pursue in order to still be considered an active member. Next, I just wanted to go over chapter dues really quickly. So again, initial chapter dues are $25, and then each semester following that, members are required to pay $10. So if you're an applicant in spring of 2020, you will not need to pay your chapter dues again until fall 2020. However, if you graduate during the summer, you will be required to pay chapter dues of $10 during that time. I just also wanted to go over chapter communications. We do have a Facebook page. We have an open and a closed Facebook page for members to follow. We have an Instagram page. Both of these are updated with new events, past events, and other information for members and what's going on at the college and in the community. We also have our Canvas page, which will have our events, workshops, and other important information for members. I send out updates as frequently as possible, and also announcements will be located here. Please make sure to check your Canvas emails as often as possible. I try to update members at least once a week if anything has changed with events or any other updates that are important for members to receive cords for graduation. We also have a Gmail where we want all questions and concerns from members directed to, which is monitored every day, and we try to get back to students within 3 days of their message. This email is unf@gmail.com. We also have our Eta Sigma Gamma bulletin board, which is located on the 4th floor of the Brooks College of Health. This board will contain other important information for members, flyers of different events going on, as well as a calendar of events that is reprinted and updated as frequently as events are put out. I also just wanted to go through our important contacts. So our faculty sponsor is Professor Owen. Her email is d.owen@unf.edu. We also have our graduate advisor and co-graduate advisor, Maria Shadeen and Alexis Thomas, who monitor the UNF @gmail.com email address. Our chapter president is Sarah Lyons, and our vice president is Ty Burns. These are going to be your most important contacts over the next few semesters, so please take down their emails and make sure that if you have any questions or concerns, they're directed to these individuals. So I just want to go through navigating Canvas. On Canvas, you can find the different assignment uploads for members to do. You can also find our participation and volunteer forms, which are required for graduation. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on and how they can get to this. I am using the mobile app for this, so it might look a little different on your computer, but everything should look the same for students. So we're going into the app. You can find our Eta Sigma Gamma page in green. If you go down to modules, you'll be able to find all of our different forms as well as the Spring 2020 module. This also has all of the forms here, explains how to upload these, and has downloadable copies of the forms for members to complete. I do also want to mention at this time that eventually there will be a graduating seniors module added to where members will be able to go in and upload their documents from last semester and this semester in order to receive honorary regalia. Here we're seeing the calendar. This is updated frequently. Please check it weekly to make sure if any events have been added or if you're worried an event location might have changed. Canvas is going to be your main location to find out information about the chapter and what's going on. So again, make sure to check it as frequently as possible. Updates are always sent out and I just want to make sure that everybody stays on track and on the same page so we all can receive cords for graduation. So if you were an applicant in the fall 2019 or spring 2020 semester, your initiation ceremony will take place on Saturday, April 4th, 2020 at 6 p.m. in the Student Union. We are very excited to celebrate this accomplishment of you all becoming members of the National Health Education Honor Society and can't wait to meet you all. Next, I just wanted to go over our officer positions. Officer positions are always open and we're always willing to train members and get them involved as much as possible. I feel officer positions are the best way to get the most out of your experience as an Eta Sigma Gamma member. There are so many different opportunities to gain leadership experience. Members are also eligible to receive additional awards as officers and have more meaningful networking opportunities with community partners and professors in a more professional setting, as well as opportunities for growth in the health education profession. If you're interested in an officer position, please reach out. We host our meetings every second Sunday of the month at 4 p.m. and members are always welcome to attend these meetings. For our graduates, congratulations! So what is needed from each senior to receive cords for graduation? As I stated previously, I will be creating a Canvas assignment just for our graduating seniors. Under this assignment, members will need to upload 2 participation forms, one from the previous semester and one from their semester of graduation. Members will also need to upload volunteer service forms from the previous semester, but not the semester of graduation. Members must have attended 3 events per semester in order to be considered active. Members also can submit their membership agreement here, but there is also another Canvas assignment where they could have submitted this in the past. As long as it's submitted somewhere, you have met this requirement. Members must have also attended a mandatory information session. This will count as your information session. There will be a quiz to follow, and members need to pass with 100% in order to have been considered to have attended this information session. Members also need to provide proof of national membership. This can be done by going into the membership packet and looking up how to register as a national member of Eta Sigma Gamma. All of these will need to be submitted to Canvas during your semester of graduation in order to receive cords. And at the time of cord pickup, members will also be required to submit their chapter dues from the previous semester and the semester of graduation, depending on when they applied. And if they applied the semester prior, they will only need to submit them for the semester of graduation, which would be $25 for your application semester and $10 for the semester of graduation. If you have any additional questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out as soon as possible to make sure we can get you on track for graduation. We're so excited to have you all as members of Eta Sigma Gamma, and we can't wait to work with you over the next few semesters.